Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Today I've teamed up with Arabella Hair and they sent me over their new innovative Pure-Luxe lace wig. Now this one here is a 13x6 lace wig, so you have maximum parting all along the hairline. She includes the pre-everything cap construction, so this is going to be very simple, easy, and beginner friendly to install. The back of it has that drawstring for the perfect snug fit, and as you guys can see, I did a beautiful wand curl style on this girl and gave you guys a little bit of a half up half down realness, and I am feeling her. I mean, they thought of everything when it came to the construction of this wig. She has the pre-ear shape, so you give the perfect cap construction around the ear. The hair itself is nice and thick. She has a 200% density and she is super healthy. So when it comes to your curls and all of your styles, you have no sparse pieces anywhere. I'm going to give you guys a very easy straight out of the box install. So you guys know this one is flawless. When this was the wig that I chose for my event in New York, I was invited to a YouTube event full of creators and I got to meet some of your favorites and had lots of fun. And this was the hair your girl was wearing in that event. You'll see the vlog, so stay tuned for that on my channel. I definitely vlogged and got you guys all the behind the scenes footage. And again, this was the hair and the look. So I love her. She is definitely a showstopper. And I'm giving you all the deets right now. So if you want to see how we got this look, let's get started. Okay, love bugs. I'm going to New York. YouTube Summer House is actually happening tomorrow in the morning. So I'm taking a red eye out tonight to be there in full effect. Gonna be hanging out with some of your favorite creators, mixing and mingling and meeting, because you guys know I'm an introvert. I don't never step outside of my box and just go to these branded events. But when YouTube calls, your girl gotta be there. So I'm teaming up with Arabella, and this is gonna be my hair for the event. This one here is it looks like 24-inch wig. Let's see what we're working with. I'm gonna take all of the stuffing out, and no matter where it falls. Okay, yes, this is exactly what we need to do. Look at that. So we're going for body wave, babes, and this is a pre-everything wig. You can see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat pre-cut lace, pre-bleach knots, pre-plucked hairline. Very good. They even threw in that beautiful scallop cut along the hairline. Look at how soft and feminine and girly that hairline looks. Even like how really good the pluckness of the wig is. She's a bust down middle part. You guys know that's my fave, and we're gonna keep it that way. This is giving a frontal vibe, so you get the most parting in the middle, which again, I'm a bust down middle part girl. We just need the sides for, you know, the little baby hair and all of that. But this is what she looks like. Beneath that, you do have two smaller combs here, and when you hit the nape, you do have a third comb here, and then you also have the drawstring. This is going to come in clutch. I kid you not. That's definitely going to come in clutch. This is the hair at ends right here. For you guys right now, I'm going to do a quick install. I got to be at the airport really soon. So, well, actually it's 2:53. I'm watching Her, I'm Unique. Shout out to her. And you guys know I got to leave the house by at least 3:10, 3:15 to get the girls to ballet, because they haven't been to ballet in 2 weeks, which is unacceptable. After they get out, they're going to push and just drop me off at the airport, maybe get some food before. So I got about 15-ish minutes, because I also got to change them into their Leos and find some clean tights, because we have so many, but they're just all over the place. So let's go ahead and put her on and bond her down. Ooh, babes, look at that hairline. Yes. I'm gonna take a little edge control and control mine, because off bat, that's gonna get on my nerves. And this is what she looks like on. Here is a look at the hairline. This is what she looks like from the back. Absolutely beautiful. You guys already know we're going to utilize this drawstring, so we're going to just take and pull as tight as we need it. And this is how it fits. Okay, right off the bat, you know, we got to do it. I'm going to cut off the ear tabs, and I'm only doing this because I'm wearing this out of town. I'm not home, so I want it to fit nice and good. So for me, the ear tabs, like you see how just that easy, I went ahead and cut it, and it's going to blend. Like right now it's not melted, but once it melts, it's going to blend with my own sideburns. And so I'm going to just cut these off, and that just makes my install a lot less clockable, if that makes any sense. Now we can bond her down, but first I gotta use this electric hot comb and get it really hot and snatch that hairline. I'm gonna use some lace spray. You blow dry it and you let it get tacky. And it's gonna stick automatically at that point. And then from there, they gave us this goodie bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the melt belt out from Arabella. And we're gonna just prep to use it. This is what the melt belt looks like. I'm taking this on the plane with me and it's gonna be on. So in case it comes back looking raggedy and ratchet, I'm showing you what it looks like now. The hair is not dry or the melt is not melted completely. But before we get it completely melted, let's go ahead and try to quickly pull forward some baby hair. Take a little edge control. I would rather trim them and they be still too long than to trim them too short. So I'm gonna go long, and once I form them, if I don't like them, I'll just again make them shorter. I'm gonna take the baby hairbrush, maybe add a little bit more edge control to it. I like to use the fork and the spoon. What? I like to use the brush and the comb on the baby hairbrush to get the right look. So far, so good. Let's put the melt belt on for a little bit. Okay, now let's do the dynamic duo really quickly. Also, it looks like you can extend the parting a little bit in the middle. We're going to tint the lace in the parting, and we're going to go ahead and go the long way. Next up, I'm going to take a little H2O on a rag. And for the most part, we are easily done with this look. You can literally stop here and be good to go. You can take and just add a little serum to the ends. You can also do some finesse curls or at least curl the bang. And just like that, we added some 2 to 3 minute curls to it. Just give it that bounce and that va-va-voom, and we are out the door. Okay, love bugs, fast forward a few days. It's actually the day after Mother's Day. So we went to New York on, was it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? My days are all confused, but this was my New York hair. I did not take many hair tools, so I was like winging it on this little 24 to 48 hour trip. But luckily I was gifted this from the YouTube experience. It's a beach waver wand curler, and I did use it in the hotel because I literally got dressed in the hotel bathroom. Not in my room, wasn't ready yet, so I had to go into one of the like public bathrooms in the lobby of the hotel. It's a long story, it's on my vlog, stay tuned for the vlog. But long story short, I was able to test it out after the event. There was like a 2-hour break, and then we had happy hour, and during the happy hour or break before the happy hour, I went ahead and wanded the hair so I could have like a complete look. And I really love this beach waver, so I'm gonna just go ahead and throw the waves back in there just because it's been some days is these are like 4 or 5 days since then. So I'm gonna just curl it up really quickly. You guys don't need to see me curl the whole thing. I'll just show you like one curl, and then we'll fast forward to the whole hair being curled. So you just wand it, and I like to wand away from my face, and then you kind of just let it go, and you can see how beautifully the curl will pop through. So, oh, and my face is beat also. So let me go through and get the hair all nice and beautified, and then we will finish up here. We will do maybe a hairstyle or two. Okay, so I know I have other wand curlers, but I've never actually used the feature where you kind of like wind it up like this. And so I used it today, and I discovered that I get a little bit of a different curl. I started off at the bottom doing regular wand curls, and this is what it was giving, and then I added that feature, and I'm not sure if I love it or not, but it definitely gave like a similar but different curl. So I'm gonna let those dry for 2 hot seconds while I retint the lace. Again, it's been going on a week. It's Tuesday today, so I guess, no, it's Monday today, so I guess we're 2 days shy of a week, 5 days. Okay, so I think I found my favorite method for curling. Now that beach waver device is the truth. You guys know I have the Numi device, and it has that same feature where there's like a clamp right here, and I've never really like used it, and it's a game changer. I love the way my little Farrah Fawcett bangs come in the front, and it's like, you know, I like my little messy curls. They don't have to be too defined, but this is like a heavier density, or like, it's not heavy, but it's a full wig, and so it curled all of the hair really fast, and it gave a beautiful like uniform mermaid curl. And I can tell that like if I was going out tonight, these curls would last all night. You can add a little bit of serum, because I've been wearing this hair for a few days. I don't think it needs any, just because you guys know once your hair has been a few days and you've already added products, you don't want to start like making it more dirty and more oily. But get a load of that absolutely flawless style. So I love the fact that this one is very simple and easy to install. You guys can see this is a beautiful, full, heavy 200% density wig. She is nice and full. We did do a beautiful install, and as you guys can see, she's not going anywhere. She's absolutely gorgeous, as always. And of course, she's a pre-everything wig, so it was very much a simple, easy, glueless install. No hassle. You guys seen I was like 5 minutes out the door for New York, and this one definitely came in clutch and was a lifesaver. I love the fact that this one is a 13 by... So not only do you get the bust down middle part, but you most certainly can go in and do a beautiful side part. It's 13 by 6, but you get that nice parting space. So if you want to go side part, you can see here it is easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also a nice C shape, so you do get a perfect scoop around the ear design. So now that we have the wig perfectly installed and styled, let's go ahead and do a quick little hairstyle. Okay, love bubs, I kind of want to do a little bang in the front and then a half up, half down. I don't think I've done that for you guys. You most certainly have seen me do the bang. You both certainly have seen me do the half up, half down. You've seen me do an updo, but I don't think I did the half up, half down with the bang for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. You guys know I love these little mini rubber bands. The only thing about these is if you put oil on them, they will pop, so beware of that. But let's go ahead and try to do a updo while keeping the bang out. Okay, love bugs, as promised, we did a half up, half down style like updo. The curls are popping on it and it's kind of like a cute little fluffy vibe, but I did want to make these a lot more defined, so I did use that waver, or how do you say it, wand curler, and I made some curls on it. Feel free to touch up the curls up top or down below if you would like, but this came out very cute, very sassy, and I'm definitely ready for date night, the Beyonce Cowboy Carter tour. I am most certainly ready to be on somebody's island sipping a little pina colada or like a little Mai Tai or whatever drink you have, and this one here would definitely be me coming in style. So I love this cute little updo. Now let's get back to the rest of the video. Okay, love bugs, now that you guys have seen the hairstyle, this one is absolutely flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the package before we head out. As I mentioned, this one did come from Arabella and I got a little bit of hair dust on it. You guys know how it is when you do your hair all the time, but this is the packaging from Arabella. Look at it, absolutely gorgeous. It says Arabella hair on the front, and it's like a perfect little gift, like a doll box or something, with this beautiful brown ribbon. When you open it up, it was nicely packaged with the tissue paper, and you definitely get some goodies inside. So let's go ahead and do a quick little show and tell. For starters, we did get the melt belt, which the melt belt is still packed in my luggage, but you guys seen it in the video. I did actually end up using that one through my entire trip. On the airplane it went on, and then of course at bedtime and in the shower. This here are the goodies that we received. So on this side we did get our beautiful package, and this one comes with the HD wig caps. This one also comes with the beautiful lashes, a baby pink baby hair brush, baby, and then it also came with this beautiful leaf like clip. Absolutely cute and stylish. You can put it in your hair. I always say those look really good with like updos. It's with a nice rhinestone embellishment. And then over here we got some goodies that I've never seen before, at least I don't think so. So this here looks like some wig tape, but it's for that nice natural ear shape. So this one has the pre-ear shape, and I believe this is some kind of like tape. I've never used it like this, but it's like blue on one side with the breathable holes, and then on this side it looks like tape, and you just literally peel. Yeah, so it's like double-sided wig tape. So you peel one side off like so, you apply it to like your lace underneath, and then when you get it all on, it's super sticky. Like, I mean, when I say sticky, it's like literally not going anywhere. This is the perfect tape, but if you can kind of pry it against, you'll see that on this side it's also sticky. I'm gonna just peel that off, and on this side it's just as sticky. So think like one side will be like your skin, or you know, like your hairline, and then this side will be the lace, and you apply it and it acts like a glue. It is like a wig glue, wig tape, and these are actually pretty cool. So these I've never seen before, but let me put that away because it's going to get stuck everywhere. But you do get a bunch of them there, so that's actually pretty cool. And then last but most certainly not least, they did include this melting spray, and I've never used this before, so I wish you would have told me this was in my package. Smells decent. Let's apply it. I like the shooting spray. It's not too much. And I like the fact that it's convenient. It's a good size. And I just dab off the excess. And that actually works amazing. So I love that. And look at how amazing it melted the lace. I mean, my lace was already melted, but stay tuned because I'm going to be using this because I love a good lace melt. You guys already know the key to a flawless look is to make sure that the lace is melted. So I love the fact that they have their own lace melting spray. But that's pretty much it, love bugs. So I have this one linked down below. Be sure to check her out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.